What up, y'all? I'm here at West Edmonton Mall. If you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe. I will address what's happening right now. This is not how I usually sound, but I am overcoming some kind of sick, so I sound like this. This isn't my normal. But, I was feeling better. I had come to the mall a few days ago to pick something up, and then realized that we had a Morphe store, and then creeped the website and realized that their grand opening was today. So there's supposed to be some free makeup, and I'm all about that life. So we're going to go and check it out. There's not too many cars up here. I'm not even sure if this entrance is open. The mall doesn't open till 10, but on their, site of the mall, it says that the grand opening started at 8. But on Google, it says it started at 9, and it is currently 7:45. So I'll see if I'm waiting 15 minutes or an hour and 15 minutes, and I'll see if there's a line. So let's go see what's happening. I'm excited. I'm in. There's some kind of alarm going off, but it's so weird being here and no one else is here. Alright, so I'm heading back to my car. It wasn't as busy as I thought it was going to be, but it's still decently busy. I was in front of these two girls in line that were driving me insane. So they're clearly high school girls. And they're like, oh my god, prom, and I need to order my contacts. And I was like, stop. And they're like, oh my god, who do you think is going to be here? Because at every Morphe opening, they have an influencer. Oh my gosh, so cringy. Oh my god, all the beauty gurus. And I was like, girl, stop. We all know y'all are trying to be beauty gurus too, so let's all just calm down. But, yeah, so I dealt with that for about 15 minutes only. And then I moved right along. But here's my bag of goodies. Oh my gosh, struggles. Ta-da! I'm a Morphe babe. My bag says so. I got a Jeffree Star mirror. It's a limited edition. I'm so bougie. So you got scratch tickets. I should have shown it, but I didn't. But on my scratch ticket, I got the mirror. So that's super cool. And then I got some brushes, 2 pairs of eyelashes. I think that's it. I don't think I bought any actual makeup today. But, yeah, once I get back into my vehicle, I can give you a better look at what oh my gosh. I can give you a better look at what I got. So, give me a moment. Okay. We're back in the car. Let's look at my Morphe bag. Okay, let's start with the mirror. It's got a beautiful sticker on it that I'm afraid to rip. I don't want to. Oh my gosh, look at that. Hi, how are you? Don't come for me. I don't know what I'm doing. But this is the mirror. I don't have any of his mirrors. I don't really use mirrors. I mean, I use them, obviously. I'm not just like, not that professional. But I don't use like hand mirrors like this. I have one that like tilts. But I can maybe see if I can like mount it on something. Because it does give you great coverage. Great enough to notice that I look like I'm still sleeping. Bougie. Oh my god, there's crisps on my face. This is fine. I'm bougie now because I have a Jeffree Star R. So that's what I won. A small part of me wants to go back inside and pretend I'm a new customer and get another scratch ticket. I'm not going to do that because I'm a lady. But I know they were giving away Jaclyn Hill, like a Jaclyn Hill brush set. I don't know what the girl after me got. It's a like grand prize, I think, which I think is a Jeffree Star like PR package, which I'm so jealous about. But I'm still content. So let's not get it twisted. Next out, I got some goodies. This is because I spent a certain amount of cash dollars. Let's see what it are. I got a color pencil. No kidding. I don't know what it is though. It's in the color Richie, but I don't know if it's a lip pencil or an eyebrow pencil or like a multi-use pencil. Ow. It doesn't say. Oh, nope. It just says color pencil. I don't know. I guess it can be used for whatever you want. It's quite soft, which is nice. And it blends out, but it blends out pretty easily. So I don't know. If y'all are better at knowing things than I am, let me know if Richie is an eye pencil, a brow pencil, or just any pencil. I assume it's an any pencil, a multi-use pencil. But I do not know. My ear hurts, you guys. I'm sad about it. Next, I got a brow setting gel in the color translucent. So I'm not even going to open that. Are they all brow stuff? Because I'm going to be a little... Okay. This is a 3A Deep Smoky. Oh, smoky. 3 smoking hot shades. Eh? I don't even know why I did that to myself. I'm sorry, Canada. I swear I've misrepresented us. She teeny weeny. Just nice. Ah! Sorry, that was very dramatic. This thing fell out and I panicked. So there's the color Flash, Smoky, and Darkness. So it's pretty basic, but I mean it's a pretty standard smoky eye look. So I'm not mad at it. Cool, cool. So that's what I got in my little freebie thing. So I got some lashes in the color La Cienega. I have glue at home, so that should be fine, I'm hoping. And then we'll see if I can put them on, because we all know I struggle. I have another pair. I don't know how similar they are. They're different. I think it's Venice. Oh, these are just way thicker. I'm going to have to cut these babies down. They're, like, huge. So this is La Cienega. It's a little more, like, wispy. And then this is Venice. So that's them side by side. And then they're very similar. It's just Venice is way more full. And I like that the bands are really thin because they're easier to put on. And I hope that they're not as heavy because they're thinner. I find that the thick ones, you can like feel them like jabbing into you. It's uncomfortable. So those are the lashes I bought. They were $12. I got some more brushes because I have a problem with brushes, but I did declutter a bunch of brushes. I bought some brushes the other day too. But they're like $3 brushes and they're nice. I got the R6. I did get, this one's a little frazzled. I did get the M6 because it was highly recommended by some people on the internet. And I didn't like it. I found it was too stiff. I mean, I'm losing brushes. To each their own, but I don't like stiff brushes. They kind of hurt your face. Whereas this is like soft. This is nice. I feel like I'm being petted by an animal. A gentle animal. So that's the R6. Highly recommend it over the M6. Stay. And then I got the R41, which is just like a pencil brush. Just like #living. Blend out that little latch line. You know what I mean? And then I got a round brush, an M173. I bought one of these yesterday for like under eye concealer, and it's so nice. And I'm one of those people who will use a brush once and then immediately put it away to be washed, because I don't want bacteria and infections, and you know. So I figured I'll have a backup one in case that one's getting washed, which currently is already set to get washed. So, and then I got a E54, which is like a big blending brush. I'm curious to try a big one. I just feel like it'll cover more face, but I don't know if it'll leave streaks. So, we'll see. And then I have this angled brush. And I got an angled brush the other day, but it's like half this size, and it's very, 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 very stiff, which can be good, but sometimes I want to draw like a nice long wing and not like really harsh, you know? So this one's nice for those longer wings with the softer tip. Sometimes they're too soft and then they don't really work well, so we'll see between like the really stiff one and this one, which one works better. And then I got two that look very similar, but they're slightly different. So these are just like standard all over shadow brushes. This one's a little more wide and this one's a little more tall. And that's what I bought, primarily brushes. The other day when I went, I got also a couple brushes. And then I got a Jeffree Star lip shade in the color Money, question mark. It's a green one. I don't think it's called Money. But it's green, and it swatched darker in store, I found. I hate using lip pencils, but I might use a lip pencil underneath to make it look a little bit darker, because I think it would look really nice if it was just a touch darker. Mine seemed to be quite light. Sorry, my eyes are just having a moment. Oh, and then I bought the Beauty Killer palette. They had some of his highlighters. They had King Tut, I know. I think they had 2 or 3 other ones. They had a good chunk of lip ammunitions. They had the liquid lips. Not all of them, but they had a good amount of them. They were just a lot of the more ambiguous colors. Like the really, really nudes, or like the colorful ones. They didn't have a whole lot of in-between shades yet. They had out Blood Sugar, and I don't know if they had Blue Blood. They might have. But they were already sold out, and I went, like I said, the other day. I don't know when the store actually opened. Today was the grand opening, but I don't know when it officially opened. So the other day when I came, they were already out. And I guess they get new stock every Thursday/Friday. So she said to go back on Thursday, which I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. Like, I can't be chasing stuff. So we'll see. I might call in advance and be like, hey girl, did you have that? Because I really still want the Blood Sugar palette. But I don't, like, need it right now. So, yeah, that was my thorough analysis. I really like their brushes. I would come back for brushes. They had a bunch, they had a good amount of eyeshadows, lots of warm tones, which apparently people are getting sick of warm tones. I love me some good warm tones. Always. They had the Bretman highlighter palette. Like I said, they had some stuff from Jeffree, but like it also had like a lip sampler question mark. I'm sorry, Jeffree, don't come for me. I'm sick. I'm not thinking straight. But they had that, but they didn't have any in stock. So they will be getting that. I'm assuming since it was there that they will be getting more of the highlighters. They had spots open for more lipsticks, so I'm sure more lipsticks are coming. They had, like I said, they had Beauty Killer. They had quite a number of Beauty Killers still. They had, I think, 3 or 4 palettes left of Androgyny. They didn't have any of the mirrors for sale, so bougie. They had the sponges, they had the setting spray, they had wipes, they had Jaclyn Hill's brush set for sale, as well as her palette, I believe, and some of the minis, but not all of them. They had the James Charles palettes. They had a good number of them. What else did they have that's notable? They had the foundations and concealers. I did buy a concealer the other day, and I actually quite liked it. Like, it was really, really easy to blend out. I thought it gave me decent coverage. Like, I wasn't going anywhere, so I didn't, like, do a face. I just kind of, like, put it on, blended it with the brush, and just to see what it looked like. And it looked quite natural. So, I was about it. Probably would repurchase. For me, personally, I got the shade 1.55, if you happen to be wondering. Let me know in the comments if you came to this lovely event. Let me know if there's a Morphe in your area. I don't know how many Morphes there are in Canada. When I looked up Morphe on Google, ours wasn't even, like, there yet. Like, it showed the West Edmonton Mall, but it didn't specifically show Morphe. It, like, took me to a Morphe, like, in California. And I was like, no. So, yeah, they're not that frequent. But I'm excited that we have one. Thanks for choosing Edmonton, Morphe. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this, comment. Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, if you have a Morphe, if you've been to a Morphe, how you feel about Morphe, all that fun jazz. Until next time, y'all, stay healthy.